I'm a huge fan of Mega Man. When I grew up, I loved these games. I played Mega Man 1 through 4, owned 2 through 4, and then Mega Man X I also loved. I played the living crap out of 1, 2, and I think I rented 3.
This is
I really
so
like
stupid.
the classic Mega Man series. I've only played classic Mega Man a couple of times.
I'm just waking up. Hey.
In my 15 plus years as a YouTuber. In fact, taking a look back at the history, you know, I've only played Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 a few times. Once way back when in like 2011,
Why did I
2012,
do this?
and now
This is so
year
boring.
with this marathon. Now, I did play Mega Man The Wily Wars, and The Wily Wars is Mega Man 1 through 3 in like a super condensed 16-bit version. It's slightly different from the original. So technically, yeah, I have played the first 3 games a few times.
Hi, Naga.
This Friday
How are
will be
you?
Mega Man
Hi,
Marathon
Talby. How's
Part
Tree
2.
Panda? Part 2. Naga, I'm sleepy. I'm like Sleepy Mita. It was peer pressure. Yes. Hi, Ire. Hello. You're good? Hope I'm good too. I am good. I'm very sleepy. I was peer pressured into this. So, fuck it. Let's go. Hey, Drax. Does he think that anyone cares about his opinion on Mega Man? I think he does think that people care. Sleepy Mita Club. Yeah. Sleepy bitches.
Where while I'm inebriated, I'm attempting.
And like last time that he did this, like no one cared, and he was just angry. Like he wasn't even angry the whole time, and he wasn't even really drunk. He was just kind of there.
To beat Mega Man 4 through 6, okay? That's going to be exciting. I don't know if I'll be able to beat them all in one sitting, but it would be cool to try. Mega Man 4, like I said, I actually owned when I was a kid, but 5 and 6 I never played. It wasn't until like 13 years ago for YouTube when I actually played 5 and 6 for the first time. I don't even know if I'm going to remember anything from them. Very well, I could suck at them and do poorly with them and barely beat them if I can, right? So here's the deal. Back in January, the Mega Man Marathon actually did really well. It was actually a really well-attended and supported marathon.
But it wasn't, right? Like the Mega Man Marathon was one of the least supported marathons, I thought. It didn't go
Certainly
well.
Not the highest or anything, but it was still well done. People showed up and really liked it.
He made like $500,
I haven't done any classic
right?
gaming
Or something
since. People
ridiculous.
have been asking me all year, Phil, when are you going to go back
it's all
and
ridiculous,
play
but
Mega Man again? So finally, we found the time to do it this Friday. Okay?
I need
Now,
a
here's the
pasta
thing.
make.
I'm well aware that there's more classic Mega Man games. Mega Man went all the way up to 10.
Dude, you know he's going to bring up that closet clean out, G-Ferg. You know he's going to bring it up again. Like, come on.
Although technically
it took him like a whole month.
And what I mean by that is Mega
Last
Man
time
went
we
all the
cleaned
way
it
up
out.
to 8.
Think of Sheer King. Hi.
And I believe 8, wasn't that on the PlayStation 1, I believe? And then
it's dark in here because we're waking
up. All
up.
of a sudden, around the Xbox 360 era, a lot of these game developers, i.e. Capcom, decided to have like this retro fix. So they
and he said he was only half done with it when he'd finished this last time, which is crazy. He sat there for so long doing show and tell. It's fucking crazy.
Difficult, okay? Now, did I play those games? Yes, I did. 9, I did not play for YouTube. In fact, and son,
hey,
he's got an ascot and a fucking shield. That fucking Proto Man years ago. In fact, that song, the baddest of the pimpest of bad, fucking Proto Man, son. He's got an ascot and a fucking shield. That song is for my Mega Man 10 playthrough, if you're not aware. So I was thinking in my head about this, and I'm like,
it was so hard. He had to take a week off from work, and now we're back. Also, he's got the Hitler Youth haircut going on again.
So here's what we can do.
He's got the fuck me up
Rather than do less, why don't we do more? Instead of doing less marathon content, if people are liking the marathons, why don't we do more? So here's what...
No! Like, that's not gonna make anything better. It's just really not. His barber hates him. Yes. He 100% listens to pre-stream music in his car. I believe that. Because there are people like me that listen to detractor music in the car. I love that. Curls and twirls have got to be detractors. And what I'm thinking is going on, I went to hair school, and you are allowed to have clients in hair school. I think that might be what's happening.
What we're going to do, okay? Are you ready for this?
What?
Okay, here's what we're going to do. On Friday, we're going to do the Mega Man Marathon Part 2, where I attempt to beat Mega Man 4 through 6.
Okay.
For every milestone of support, i.e. every $100 of
Yeah.
support, I'm going to take a shot. I have a lot of different kinds of liquor.
Wait, so what's different about this one? Oh, yeah. Fur. You listen to Misery Merchants in the car? Yeah, exactly. Like, I listen to, like, Wolverine Doll. I listen to, like, Salute Your Snorts. Like, fuck. Like, I have a bunch of shit downloaded and, like, put on CDs. It's stupid. Take a shot.
This time, I have whiskey, I have tequila, I
Okay.
have rum, and I have those flavored 99 fruits shots. So I have, like, a bunch of liquor to drink during the Mega Man event on
Okay.
Friday. Okay?
Kool-Aid Girl's great.
If
Dark
that
Side Drill,
marathon does well,
yes.
meaning if people show up and they engage
I listen to Darkseid to Phil a lot, too.
and they support, and it's a really
He's
good
great.
marathon. Ladies and gentlemen, for the
Live today, what the fuck? I was peer pressured into it. ALT's not around, so the 35 of us get to hang out and be miserable together. Bob Starsky, yes.
first time ever, in the month of August,
Wait, is this gonna be something like super gay that like, oh, I've never done this in the month of August before. Big up swaggy. Detractor beam gives me the feeling that you get after eating a delicious pastry, fresh from the oven. Time for another girl stream. Let's all get into our pajamas and gossip about the latest crushes. We have girl power, girl boss. I will.
I will
Thank you,
do
Swaggy.
2 marathons.
Oh, so it is something gay like that. Like he's done 1 marathon in August before, but never 2. Ah. Wolverine Doll was just rocking out to Misery Merchants. Exactly. They're wonderful. Yeah,
That's
that sword is awful. It's voice activated. It's awful.
For the first time ever, I will actually do an additional marathon
Why?
at the end of the month.
Why?
Okay? So we'll do one the first week of the month, and we'll
Hey,
do
Roger.
one at the end of the month.
Yes.
And the last
Physical
week of
therapy's
the month,
going
the
well.
marathon
Hello,
that we'll
Overchen.
do will basically be Mega Man Marathon 3, the conclusion, where I play Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, which includes Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, there's no way I'm going to beat 4 Mega Man games in one stream, but at least this would give kind of a bookend.
Yeah. A bookend? What are you fucking talking about? Yeah, this sword, when I saw it this morning, I was like, oh, what? Bro, come on.
To the end of the whole Mega Man saga that I've been doing this year, and we'll give it a solid try to finish him up as far as I
Like
can
a
get.
college
Maybe then we'll leave it
try.
open-ended that in the future, probably next year, if we wanted to do another Mega Man marathon to keep going through the classic games, we could. But that's what I was thinking.
The Mega Man marathons are truly awful. Like, they're just shit. He's not good at them. He doesn't enjoy them. Like, do something else. Do like a I eat burgers marathon. Do that.
Like if we
You
think
like
of it this
that?
way, if we do one
It is
at the first
Timo.
week of August and one at the very
PWR with the dollar says pretentious inbound, talking just to hear a sound. Wish you weren't around, envious of the deaf and the blind, for the toxicity infects the mind. Sanity forever gone and declined. That was actually kind of good. That was kind of good. PWR, goddamn. Oh, Rents Jester with the 6 months. Hell yeah.
end, like the
Hell
tail
yeah.
end of August.
Snaps.
That's
Come on.
perfect because then the next marathon can be at the tail end of September. And then the next marathon can be for Halloween at the end of October, and then one at the end of November, and then the Christmas.
Look at his face when he says that. Oh my god. I gotta get a picture of this one. This is mine now. But look at his face when he says this. He truly thinks he's some sort of genius for mentioning this. This is
Marathon
crazy.
can be
Watch
for
his face.
Halloween at the end of October,
At
and then
end
one at
of
the end of November, and then the
October.
Christmas marathon at the end of December. So
Yeah,
it
he's
works.
got the Himmler
Basically,
cut,
by
dude.
doing an extra marathon, we're getting in line with the schedule where the marathons will now be at the end of each month. All right. So I think that'll be pretty cool, but we got to see what happens. Basically, if we do the marathon on Friday and it just doesn't do well, then I'm not going to do another Mega Man marathon, right? But the one in January did well, and people have been asking me all year, when the heck are you going back? We want to see you continue with Mega Man. You're killing us. People keep saying,
oh
aren't
shit,
you going to
the
play any
pasta
more
maker.
classic games? It's been so long. Well, you're going to get your fix this month. Just tune in.
God, who cares? To pasta maker, ladies and gentlemen, we have to be hitting goals more frequently. The maw that is my wife hungers for more burgers. So So I have a new reward for you. More marathons. I know you love it. Please tip. Please tip. They help the most right now. What is that hair? I know.
This Friday the 8th, or
thank you.
The end of the month, what we'll do is if the Mega Man Marathon.
You call the cut the horseshoe cut because the shaved area is shaped like a horseshoe and because it illustrates horseshoe theory. The far left and far right both love it. Oh, see?
As well, we'll look at
Genius.
the schedule and we'll schedule the next one. Okay.
It would be nice if he took another week off. That was actually a really nice week.
Okay.
That was fun.
So,
that was fun.
Good stuff. And I hope that you guys are excited for it. I know I am. I'm very pumped. In fact, would you like to see some of the animations that I set up for the Mega Man Marathon? I'm trying to remember. Hold on.
Dude, why?
Well,
what are
play
you
those
doing?
For a little bit.
I don't care. And like, okay, if you're trying to advertise this marathon and be like, I have special animations, I have these special things for this marathon, why don't I just ruin them real quick? Let's do that.
I'm trying to remember which set of animations it was. Was it this one?
Bro, that looks like GTA to me. Just say.
Was it this one? Aha. So these animations are specifically for the Mega Man event. And I'll let these play for a little bit. And I'm excited. Obviously,
I'm excited.
Like I said, I love the classics. So, all right. So, guys, that's good stuff.
No, personally, you know what? Sister Anime, you're right. I should just allow myself to be excited for the animations. You know what? I choose to be excited.
Now that you know what's going on with the Mega Man Marathon this Friday, I hope you'll join me. All day long, me playing classic Mega Man 4, 5, and 6, trying to beat them in one sitting while I'm drinking. There will be food as well.
Mega Man.
What we need to talk about now, we need to talk about this guy down here. We need to talk about...
Yeah, okay, you know what? His shirt is okay today, Lavaria. This is one of the more okay shirts. Yes, animations he stole. Yes.
How things are going in regards to support. Because we actually have something else going on this week, as you can see. We are currently at 90 of 100 goals hit. Now, traditionally, we were doing marathons
money.
at 100 goals, but it doesn't make sense to do that now because we're already doing marathons. So instead of every 10 goals hit, we do another DSP tries it. All right? So we just did a DSP tries it on Wednesday. And
yeah, so your system seems kind of dented then, right? Sorry, bottle crush. But your system seems really dented. If you only have 2 rewards available and you're doing them too often, maybe the creatively bankrupt should think of something new to add on, you know? Yeah, it's really confusing now. So what are you gonna do?
And that was Shake and Go. If you did not see DSP...
Oh, I saw you cooming over the burger.
Like, I would absolutely... My life. The seafood was cool. So, check it out. Now, following along with that, at least for the next few episodes of DSP Tries It, I want to keep going to
the
more
burger
local
route.
Places, things that aren't ginormous nationwide chains like Taco Bell.
You think he uses H&M mannequins to help him dress?
McDonald's, Wendy's, and Pizza Hut. Instead, I want to do stuff that's smaller.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be a restaurant chain, but it's not like a nationwide well-known one. Why? Because I'm actually getting insanely good food from the smaller places. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to keep doing this endlessly. I want you to know I am going to go back to doing things that are more common for DSP Tries It. But for the next few episodes, I feel like it's definitely worth doing this because if I don't, I'm going to get burnt out eating crappy food. Like, imagine if this week I was going to get this stupid Wednesday Addams meal.
Dude,
Wendy's.
But that looks good.
It's so bad. It's so laughably, absolutely no effort whatsoever.
Why are you tagging me? What is this?
I can't believe that Wendy's isn't embarrassed that they're selling it.
But that's not the
apparently have
maker.
Management that don't
That's
give
Grimner.
a shit. They're selling 10 nuggets, small fries, and a Frosty and claiming it's a new meal. It's not.
No, I know. It
So
wasn't
anyway,
you. It was Grimner.
Next
Sorry.
Tries it,
I get the...
I'm going
You guys change your
to
names
go to
really
a
often.
Restaurant that's nearby that I have actually had many times before. So this is not a first time ever trying the restaurant. However, this restaurant's menu is extensive and they have so much. I mean, they have steaks. They have other American style classics like meatloaf and chicken, pot pie. They have pizza, actually handmade pizzas that they make fresh. They have ginormous gourmet salads.
You want to shut up for a second? Hold on. So The Wednesday Addams meal. Oh, good. Thank you for just make it huge. Why do I want to download this video? Oh my god, whatever. It's like, yeah, it's nothing, but like this looks yum. Oh my god, fries. I like fries. Oh my god, chicken nuggets. I like chicken nuggets. What's so bad about this? I don't know. Hey, Master
Crazy
Betty.
hamburgers and sandwiches, good sides, appetizers, lots of good stuff this place. Okay, so they're called Claim Jumper. You can look them up, and in fact, I'm going to briefly just preview it for you right now, so you kind of know what we're.
This is
what we're
why it
getting
was
at
tagged
here.
in the Discord,
Okay.
apparently.
So this is the place, and just to show you the crazy kind of stuff that they do, it's all American fare, but it's a good variety
Stop saying
of stuff.
American fare.
And I can tell you firsthand, unlike a place like
Dino nuggies?
Applebee's or
Aw.
whatever, their quality
Dude, I was gonna say that too. The packaging is cool too. What if you don't like a random sauce? Okay, fair point. That's a really good point.
is ridiculously good compared to other places. Now, I'm not going to be getting the Prime Center cut fillet for $55.50. In
Why
fact,
not?
a delivery
I thought you
steak
could
is
afford
probably
it
the
now.
stupidest idea you could ever have. I would never order a steak delivery. I'd be a moron. Okay, but they've got some pretty good sandwiches. As I'm looking here, maybe a mahi sandwich could be interesting. I've never had anything like that before. I mean, we just had chicken, so probably not that. Maybe a lobster BLT.
A lobster.
I mean, that's crazy. A lobster.
Salami? Yeah, you could literally just cook these things at home. Like, I mean, the fish tacos would be a little bit, I don't know, but my dad, like, he does stuff like this. I don't know. I hate cooking, so I just don't do it. But you could absolutely do these things at home.
Sandwich.
Fish,
I probably
yeah,
wouldn't
fish,
get a
I know.
burger. Maybe I'll get a personal pizza. Look, they do little personal pizzas for $20.
Maybe I'll get a personal pizza. Oh, little fairy's gonna get a personal pizza.
Or maybe a pasta dish or something. They've got a lot of stuff. You know, they really do. They have a lot of good stuff.
Base Bogomite, 24 months. That's absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Holy shit. This is for you.
Bringo.
There you go.
My goal, okay, would be
Hey, Wolfie.
to basically
Yeah, also,
get
that personal
something
pizza
that
was
I've
like
never
20
got.
bucks.
I
Like,
probably wouldn't get a burger.
$22. $22 for this fucking pizza. Oh,
Maybe I'll get a personal pizza. Look, they do little personal pizzas for $20. Or maybe
was
a pasta dish or
22
something.
bucks.
They've got a lot of
Sanchini was 6 months. Oh my god, you deserve a personal pizza. Okay? Admit I hate cooking. When Meth Bear could be in the chat, he's gonna roast you. He knows I
stuff.
hate
You know,
cooking.
they really do.
He
They have a
knows
lot of
it.
good stuff. My goal, okay, would be to basically get something that I have never had before from said restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and try something different. Like, for example, I've had the black tie chicken pasta before, but I've never had the shrimp fresca or the lobster mac and cheese or
Wait!
the jambalaya. So maybe I could try one of those.
Has he been here before?
Ever had before from said restaurant.
Oh, the way he said that was weird. I've never had these things before from said
To
restaurant.
basically get something that I have never had before
FYI, Duty said he's buying the condo opposite you. Okay.
from said restaurant, okay, and try something different. Like, for example, I've had the black tie chicken pasta
Money
before,
isn't an issue
but
when
I've never
idiots
had
throw
the
money.
shrimp
Yeah,
fresca
it's
or the
true.
lobster mac and cheese or the jambalaya. So maybe I
But why, if you've tried it before, then why do it again? Like, I thought this is all about first. I mean, I guess if you haven't had the fucking jambalaya, like, that's a first, but still, like, that lowers my interest.
could
You
try
said
one
many
of those.
times, yeah.
All
Fuck,
right.
what the fuck?
So,
I don't believe Cat's
It's a
gone.
huge
Maybe
menu.
she's dead.
all right, that is what I want to do for DSP Tries It this
Yeah,
week.
fast food
And
again.
we hit 100 goals, and there's a ridiculous amount of food there to pick from. So we can look at it together at some point
Okay.
and try to figure out, hey, you know, what would
my God,
I
this
want
is
to
so
do? Do I
good.
want to try an appetizer? Do I want to try one of these crazy entrees? Do I want to do a big sandwich, right? And go from there. So let's talk about it.
She's
over the
definitely
course of the
sick.
week,
Yeah.
But that's the next episode of DSP Tries It, okay? Now,
Uh-huh.
after that,
Yeah.
what we need to talk about is what do we want to do next? I'd be willing to go back
Your mom.
to fast foodie stuff if there's a good one.
That is fast foodie, though. Like, yeah, because it's just because it's, like, more expensive doesn't mean it's not fast food. That is fast food. She's sick. She's dying. Oh my God.
But I am not going to be eating some crappy repackaged
Darksiders
food
4?
that they already
What's that?
sell, but then they slap a
stupid?
label on it or call it something different, but it's exactly the same product. I'm not eating 10 chicken nuggets from Wendy's. That's insanely stupid. So
Why is that stupid? Wendy's chicken nuggets are good. She's gay.
if anyone knows of something good, let me know. If not, then likely I will still order from another place that's more local. Maybe we'll revisit, like, for example, one of the things we talked about was revisiting Katsu Burger, which I tried back in November, and I really liked it. So maybe we
I
do
just
Katsu Burger.
dissociated fully for a second.
But we'll talk about this over the course of the week. So please, let's start getting some support rolling in.
I don't. The gourmet. It all has to be gourmet. Yeah, he's making more marathons. Yeah, so he's, for the first time ever in August, he's doing two marathons. Right. I love seeing someone where I don't live eat food that I can't get because I don't live
For
there.
the channel.
Great.
That's not troll nonsense, because we had several troll messages and nonsense today, which I've ignored if you haven't noticed. Okay? And if I see any more of that nonsense, I'll just ignore it. As always, don't worry. I'm not going to let
Shut up, dude. When he eats from a local restaurant, it's mask off, pure fetish material. It's about watching him unhinge his jaw and gorge. Yeah. It's like I'll find the picture. Hold on.
get derailed by bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay? Good stuff. So, please, let's get some support. Let's get our first super chat of the day. Let's get our first member of the day. We already did. We got Tobamaru.
It's like this movie. Oh shit! Like this one, The Taking of Deborah Logan. Like when she fucking like inhales the kid. This is him. Yeah.
Who became a super supporter this morning.
I love Deborah Logan.
Let's get
it's a great movie.
Tobamaru up on the leaderboard. First member of the week and the month, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Big ups, Nerd Brew. Phil and Kat have a Norman Bates situation going on. I could see that. I could fucking see that, dude. That's so
super
bad.
Supporter, membership. So thank you, Tobamaru, for starting us this week.
It's just
Let's
so weird.
Our first tip of the day.
Their relationship is so strange. It's all about food, and like, sure, it's really great for couples to have things that they've got in common, but when it's just food, like maybe you should take a look, you know? Maybe you should decide if that's really all you're gonna share forever, or, you know, what's going on.
Okay. So let's take a quick look here.
Yep. Or are these the animations that you've now ruined for your marathon? Oh. Everyone has
Someone tipped
food
$2.
in common. Exactly. That can't be...
With a drama message that I'm not going to read. So
it's like... That's like saying the defining factor that makes me human is... I mean, like, the one thing I need food. It's like saying my wife and I have water in common.
Thanks for an anonymous $2 tip.
Did you guys see that Amber Lynn went live last night and cried over fucking Emily? Apparently they've been together the whole time. And now Emily is coming forward to Mr. Snowflake with some shit. Forever might just be a few more weeks. Yeah. You think he's
Someone's name is actually
you think he's gonna ignore the LTG stuff? You can breathe, so can I. Oh my god, we're perfect for each other. Oh my god. Yeah, we share air.
Disgusting name.
Say it.
And they said there's a thumb with a toupee on it, all inside of televisions. I have no idea what that means, but thanks for a $1.11 tip. Disgusting name.
Yeah, impromptu beam. I got peer pressured by the Discord, so
very nice.
I'm half asleep right now.
He said, hold on, because I wanted to see. No, the name is actually disgusting name. I'm serious. It's not. I've said that. The name is actually disgusting name for that tip. Okay, so Perloki says beef, jalapeno, cheese, chips.
I'll be ignoring it. Dude, but he started it. He fucking started it. It's not.
Hold on a second. No, like tomato or salsa or pico de gallo or...
He's above the drama. He's above addressing his own drama, but he's not above starting it.
Anything like that? No guacamole? Like, typically nachos have some kind of Mexican classic ingredients. I'm shocked you're not having something like that. Oh, he said lettuce, tomato, and onion. Okay, so lettuce, tomato, onion, jalapeno, beef, cheese. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Well,
Not bad at all.
Gives Iwamoto. Hey, Indra, do you like food? I did too. Let's date. But seriously, if all you share is that you like good food, having fun, then maybe she's just a massive rebound that he couldn't let go because she's his service animal now. Dude, yeah. Like, Phil, we need food in the house. Like, she's just basically like an Alexa, just reminding him that he needs food, but like all the time. Dude.
You know, it's not crazy either. Some of these people,
That's
they do
so
crazy stuff on
dumb.
their nachos. It doesn't
I
make
love
sense.
it.
It's pretty classic. All right. Sounds good to me.
Seeing eye cow. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
She's just seeing, just a fucking seeing eye fat wife.
And I got another $2 tip, and it's more drama, so I ignore it. Thanks for
Bro, are they messaging you about, or like sending you money with messages about LTG? Because you might, if you're gonna post something talking shit, like if I said like, oh, I could beat Decepticon's ass in Peak, and then I just ignore it forever, like that's not okay. I should probably address it if I'm gonna start it. She's an even emotional support animal. That's what his Hogans are for. That's right. The sweat calms him down.
$2.
I like it when you sweat.
I got a $1.25 tip here.
Get a JPEG of your body. It warms my heart.
Did I get a haircut? No. No, what happened was I tripped. And then a mob of rabid dogs just started eating my hair right off my head. It was crazy. Like, it was completely inadvertent. I was trying to grow my hair out really long to look like, you know, like a Fabio deal or something. Or maybe like,
Bro. What?
Oh, God. I can't remember his name. The guy
You're not funny. And the joke was ruined way before now, but now it's really ruined.
who looks
Holy
like Jesus.
shit.
It talks about,
Oh,
about
oops.
me every
My
once
bad.
in a blue moon.
What?
On YouTube, the big YouTuber. You know, guy.
What?
I forget his name.
What?
I wanted to grow out my hair like him. But then
Who?
the dogs ate my hair. What's really weird, though, is that the dogs moved around my head in perfect
Oh, Moist
synchronization.
Critical. Moist Critical. Okay. Calling him Jesus. Yeah, seriously, abort the joke now.
To eat evenly around the head. So,
Oh my god.
there you go. Charlie, yeah, Charlie. His
I don't know, dude.
long flowing locks. No, not Asmongold. Get out of here. Hilarious that they... hilarious that they...
Fabio got hit by a bird in the face while riding a roller coaster. Okay. Like, disgusting name. Big ups. Phil, can you please eat at Trag's Trough next? You and your wife are used to eating that way anyway. It might become your new favorite. Farm animals need troughs, dude. What? I mean, what else is there to say?
They thought it was Asmongold.
I mean, he's long hair too, and he covers
Although I
you.
guess Asmongold has nice long hair, too. So there you go. I was trying to grow it out, but the dogs
Nice
got
long
me.
hair and bleeding
sucks.
gums.
Okay.
Ow.
Very good. So,
Very good.
good stuff, everybody.
You can't.
Thanks for the...
You can't just say that after you've said something, and then pretend like it makes it good. Like I could be like, I hate everyone. Good stuff.
initial support.
Can't
Please,
do
let's
that.
keep that momentum rolling. Obviously, let's hit the goal on this stream to get the week started strong. Now, here's the deal. All right? Here's how it goes.
Living
Let's listen up because this is important. Every 10 goals, we do DSP tries it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Here we go! Here we go with Iwamoto. So crazy. DSP trash talking, and then as soon as things get real, he backs off and cowers. I think Jaha, who looks amazing, agreed, can tell us something about that. Can you imagine him in school talking shit and running to the teacher? Absolutely. I've thought about that a bunch of times. And like seriously crying, oh, I'm an alcoholic, to get out of a fight. I think that kind of says it all. And Scoot Toe Walker. Did you see the new wavy web surf video? There's a big chunk of it about the May 1st burst. Big ups. No. Now I gotta go watch it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. There's so much to watch today. Like there's all the Amberlynn catch up stuff. And then I gotta go watch this wavy web surf. Today's gonna be a fun day. Thank you. Thank you.
This is a 7-day streaming week.
Wait, let me
That means
pull it
that
up
there's
so I don't
actually
forget.
13 streams this week because there's 2
Wavy
streams a
web
day for the first 6 days,
surf.
and then there's the marathon on Friday. So how's it going to go? Well, when we hit 100 goals,
Look, it's just called like the thumbnail they gooned live when accidentally going live ruins your life. I'm in. That sounds fun.
we do DSP tries it. That could be at any point during this week. It could be within 3 days if we have
That's
some
funny.
well-supported streams. It could be the end of the week during the marathon if we have some slow streams.
Why?
I honestly don't know how this week is going to go. I would hope for the best, and what I would hope
Wait.
is that we would hit the goal.
So is it like impromptu style marathon? What's going on? I don't get it. That's the link to the Wavy Web
within,
Web
say,
Show.
you know,
Marble
4 or 5
Wibbles.
days. We could do DSP tries it.
Thank you
maybe
for
around like Tuesday, Wednesday.
telling me
But
about
then
that.
on Friday when we're doing the Mega Man Marathon,
They produce slop?
we can
I've never
still
seen
order
their
some other
videos.
food. And in that case, that'll just be my
I'll have to figure it out for myself.
prerogative. Maybe my wife and I will look up a place and just
Marble
order,
Wibbles.
and it won't be DSP tries it. That would be a feasting with the king. Okay,
Mhm.
that would not be dependent on hitting goals or anything like that. That would just be a meal to try during the marathon. Okay?
God,
So
everything has to have a name. Feasting with Phil. DSP tries it. Like, just eat food. What the fuck? Why does it have to be so fancy?
we'll see how the week goes. All right, but hey, the more you support, the sooner.
I think he's doing marathons since it's the only way he can make money. Yeah. He makes a lot of money on those, but it's because he does those marathons that people get so low on money. They give their entire paycheck and then don't have anything for the rest of the month.
Sooner we hit the goals,
Gorging with
the
the
sooner
pig.
we hit 100
Oh.
goals, we'll be ordering food from Claim Jumper.
DSP's
for the next episode
DSP.
of DSP
Yeah,
Tries It.
that
Likely
was
we'll do like I
interesting.
just did with Shake and Go, where I'll probably get like 2 different things to taste test, and either a drink or a dessert or something like that. We'll see. Okay. What's up, King Michael? How are you this morning? Good to see you.
Oh no.
Old school.
I'm seeing Raw chat now. Saying, how is he wrong about everything? And I still play
RuneScape?
Bioshock. We're
No,
talking about
same as
Bioshock.
GTA 6. We're not doing that. Okay.
Disability check.
So,
Yeah, my bad. Filleting with Phil.
see
No.
here. Last week, because last week they said if I did something, they would tip me $50, and then they didn't. They lied. They tipped another $1. And they said, I'll give you $50 if you give your take on what humanity would be like if people pooped out of their nipples instead of their ass. How would society be different?
Bro.
Now, here's the thing. If I actually answer the question and you don't tip $50, I'm just never going to read your messages ever again, nor acknowledge your contributions ever. So now you better be ready to tip $50, all right? So what would happen is, basically the way that we defecate
Welcome to Cackling with the Crow, an injured classic.
would be completely different, which means
I
toilet
know-
bowls would be different.
This is his fan.
Instead of a toilet being something you sit on to go to the bathroom, it would have to be something that you lean forward into, but it would also have to be private. So basically, they would have to completely redesign toilets so that it's like a porcelain thing you lean in to defecate into. And also the
Yeah, welcome Blast Processing. You joined at just the right time. We are talking about shitting out of our nipples.
way that you clean up would be completely different. Like maybe you wouldn't even have toilet paper. Maybe it would be different to clean your chest up. But then again, that would be pretty disgusting. Perhaps.
If anyone else asked him this, especially not attached to money, it would never be answered. But because it had money and the promise of more money, we are answering
You
it.
know, people wouldn't be so attracted to women's racks because then they'd be like poop on them. And again, people are attracted to asses right now. So probably not. I have no idea. It's a stupid question.
I know, Dave.
But thanks for the $1 tip.
Whoa.
And now I'm expecting a $50 contribution following up because if I don't get it, I'm
It's-
not kidding.
I
I'm
will
never reading
I'll
or
skip
contrib-
if
or
he
ag-
keeps
acknowledging
going with
any
it.
of your contributions ever again in history. Like never will I do that.
I wish I'd
So
skipped
we
that.
better
That
see
was
that
bad.
$50 coming. All right.
What are my thoughts on Saturdays? I think they exist. And they're
Alrighty then.
nice. Yeah, women's racks. Way to try to fake being a man.
Okay. So I got so
Okay.
distracted. Okay. So, good stuff.
Looking like
now,
me when
where
I
do we want to begin
dissociate.
today? Oh, so we got our first super chat of the day?
Uh-huh.
No, we didn't. We have no super chat. Let's get our first super chat of the day. We already have one membership, and we
This
already have
fucking
some
person
smaller
right
tips.
here, NJZ, ha ha ha, Philly. I hate them.
Let's get our first sub of the month, and let's
yeah,
get our
we
first
love
super
women's
chat of the month,
reacts.
shall we?
We
Who's
love
going to be the
them.
first super chatter of August? Let's find out. Okay. So I hope you like the Mega Man animations. I'm going to switch back to the podcast animations now.
Pencil eraser has
Just for the
fucking
sake of that, it
haircut.
makes sense
Dude,
'cause we're on
he that made me think of Eraserhead. He looks like the baby from Eraserhead. Let me
Yes,
find
okay.
it.
Cool. Okay. So we have a few topics to talk about today. We've already talked about the next DSP tries it will be Claim Jumper. We've already talked about the upcoming marathon. We do have
Phil.
one piece
Eraserhead.
gaming
Eraserhead
news,
looking motherfucker.
and it's not good gaming news at all.
Fuck.
It's really bad gaming news. All right.
What?
It's sad. It's
What do you
annoying.
mean?
It's frustrating.
Just get
And
into it.
So let's
Fuck
talk about
off,
this and prepare
dude.
yourself. It's going to be very bright. This website is all white for some bizarre reason, and it blinds you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's shocking to me that in 2025 they can't realize that making their website this bright.
No. Oh, that's sad. They removed the studio heads. What? No. Oh, BioShock. No, I wanted another BioShock.
Anyway, it's a bad day for BioShock fans.
Oh no.
Because the BioShock 4 studio heads have been removed as development. The sequel was made by a different dev company or dev team, I should say, that played very different and didn't feel as polished as the first one.
Not even sure if Kev Levine was working on this one.
It's
or
a
Ken
bad
Levine.
day for BioShock fans. Why? The 2K executives are reportedly not
He's looking for a new laptop? Well, good for him.
happy with the state of BioShock. It's been
Hey,
6 years since 2K Games confirmed that BioShock 4...
I really don't want to hear you read.
They've been working on BioShock 4 for 6
the ads?
years.
Yes.
They finally presented the game and its narrative and its core foundations to management.
It's okay to let the OG
and the
stand on
management
their own.
basically said,
I agree with that. Maybe we will still get it. I mean, it's got a cult following. I mean, it'd be stupid of them not to make another BioShock. Well, whatever. I know that there's a lot that goes into it. Ha ha ha, Indrity.
what the hell are you doing? It took you 6 years to come up with this? And then they basically kicked one person out and shuffled another
I don't believe this.
person over to a completely different role.
I don't believe what he's saying right now. I think he's got it wrong
that's,
somehow.
Pretty bad.
Where's he getting that information?
If you're not aware, the person and or people who were involved in the original BioShock no longer work for 2K Games.
No, he don't know. He don't
In fact,
fucking
they're
know.
working on another game called Judas, and that game is apparently coming out soon. I don't know if it has...
You know what, Phil? We can go ahead and look. Judas. Steam. Judas on Steam. Let's see. It just says coming soon. We don't know. See, it's so easy. You can just look these things up. I really want Judas. Oh my god.
Has a set release date, but that's supposed to be
does the research.
The spiritual successor
Stop
to
saying it
BioShock.
like that. Successor.
Okay? It's really weird.
Yeah, 2K
how
is a shit
lot of these
show.
games that were huge and popular and synonymous with a certain era of gaming, now you have two different groups working on them because you have the studio that owns the rights attempting to make a sequel.
Dick.
And then you have the people who actually made the original game who quit that studio.
Oh my god, I can't. Like, it's sad. I really don't want to hear him be wrong about everything.
I go for the best possible future. 2K news.
What?
Too long?
What are you talking about now? Oh boy. Come on, YouTube. What?
What I mean, when you take too long to make something, you may lose that original fan base who you think that you're trying.
That's not true. That's not true. If another Soma or like Darkwood or Dishonored doesn't come out for 20 years, I will still play it in 20 years when it comes out. I don't care how long it took. This is one of the dumbest things he's said right now. Like, this is crazy. Is he talking about himself right now? I think so. Yeah, Project 7. Good point. Good point.
To please by taking so long. Do
you
know what
Oblivion remake. Bro, what are you talking about?
Like, yeah, it is true that BioShock had a huge fan base.
It still
over
does.
A decade ago. BioShock
Metal Gear Solid 3. What do you mean?
Infinite came out in what, 2013?
What are you talking about?
So now you're talking 12 years later. Does this gaming generation care about BioShock? You've got a whole new generation of people who are...
It doesn't matter. And of course they would. Like, a new BioShock would be so cool for literally everyone. Yeah, BioShock, yeah. It's on every system. It's a classic. My mom was playing it. She'd never played these things before. Like, what do you mean? This is so stupid.
And playing games and buying.
Big up Tsukamoto said, I love how he always likes to hammer on studios for having lost their way. Well, this guy has a 99% drop in audience and 70% of monthly views are legacy, 10-plus-year-old videos. He's no more than one of those Pompeii shadows. Oh my god, that's fucking sad. But yet, he is literally a relic from the past. And like, don't you have fans that like show up after, you know, the legacy fans that are like, been a fan since Heavy Rain. No, dude, no, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. This argument is actually just worthless. This is so dumb. How would he know what anyone knows except himself? Right.
Them in you know, the...
I bet he doesn't even know if cats are excited for BioShock.
Do they even know what it is?
Fuck.
So do they care?
Dude, Arcamoon, same. Arcamoon said, I would not have played any Resident Evil if not for the remakes. Same. I won't play the older ones. I don't like the fixed camera angle. It's a thing I don't enjoy. But that's a really good point. Like, that's so stupid.
See what I mean? Like, at one point, the statement, would you kindly, was, oh my god, it's like pop culture, you know,
no, he doesn't care about
noticeable.
games.
Now you say that, people are like, what are you talking about? Would you kindly? I don't even know what that means.
That happens with everything. Like, people saying, like, oh, I don't know, like, old-fashioned ways of speaking are no longer popular. Like, but things come in and out of our language. Like, oh, that was a popular reference, but now it's not. There's other popular references, like, that the kids say. YOLO. Yeah, YOLO. I remember saying YOLO all the time.
See? So, they might have taken too long.
Not liking the fixed camera's a skill issue, though, probably.
They may actually make a really good BioShock game in the long run, but if it takes 10 years to make and it comes out, is anyone going to care?
King Ferbs did something that bothers me to my core, called it Atomic Hearts. It's Atomic Heart.
I mean, I will, but that doesn't mean everyone will.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's continue.
Nobody knows what no one knows what the cake is a lie means. Portal's no longer popular.
Sources told the site
exactly.
Some cloud chamber employees are worried about layoffs.
2007.
Workers were reportedly told during a recent all-hands meeting the studio they probably wanted to have this remake come out in tandem with the new BioShock, right? How do you get people into BioShock again? By remaking the original in a modern way with better graphics and tweaks and things. So now...
No, or just let them play the new one and then be like, oh my god, I want to experience the old ones. I don't know. And then come out with a remake. You could do this so many different ways, but your argument is actually just stupid.
It appeals to the new generation. The point I was just making. When you waited this long for a new BioShock game to come out, you probably lost an entire generation of people who don't even know what it is.
Not true.
So re-release
he's pretending to understand people.
With new additions, improvements, maybe even adding in new parts of the game, new narrative, new parts of the city of Rapture and stuff like that. Get more people playing it, and then people will know what it is again.
That's right. Everything has to be tailored and made for him. He knows everything. Calm down. Calm down, people.
And want to play the new one. But if we're thinking, oh, maybe within the next year we can release BioShock 4. And then they go to review it and they look at it and they're like, this is dog shit.
Girls' Day again. And you know what? Tomorrow, I'm still doing a stream. Tomorrow, Decepticon's going to join. So it's going to be another Girls' Day.
This looks awful. We don't want to sell this. No one's going to buy this. So then they end up firing one lead.
You don't know
and they
anything,
bring another guy
though.
in.
Stop
right,
talking like you know things.
Part of the they shuffle everyone around.
Yeah.
So now
I can literally play the remastered version right now. I have all the BioShock games remastered in my Steam library. But no, not Rip Snood. He's taking some time off. It's fine. We all need it. It's okay.
That's the start. So what's the point of making a BioShock remake?
He'll be back.
If now they're years out.
He'll be back this coming week.
From releasing BioShock 4 again. So why put your time and effort and money into the remake when it's going to be worthless? Like, what if the remake came out next year, but then Bioshock 4 doesn't come out for another 3 years? Well, no one's going to remember the remake, you see?
Did he come out of the closet? I thought he couldn't come out of closets if he's dead, like everybody's saying. He's just dead. Snood died. No, he didn't. He didn't die.
So, it's bad news all around. It was funny because people were just talking about this the other day. We were just talking about
He died and fell out of the closet.
That, Bioshock, where is it? Are they making a new one? I said, yeah, the reports are they were making a new one, but now...
Another good point, Infamous KS. Wasn't one of his favorite games Silent Hill 2 remake, so why is that allowed? Because it's Phil.
It ain't looking good. You know
what ain't looking good? Your haircut.
Something about that era. That whole 2010 to like 2013 era of gaming. For me, that was like the modern...
Good point. Set phasers to pineapple. Phil shits on corporate for them mistreating employees and taking all the money, but Phil has had kids, literal kids, like Arkham, doing work for free. And then getting banned when they ask for money. So Phil is he's a good metaphor for corporate structures.
When you're looking at this stuff and
or like a good,
you think about
like
all the era that
parallel.
I was a YouTuber. Really, it was like those 3 years. Every single month, there was a huge new game coming out. It was absolutely outstanding.
Yes, Snood and ALT are in the Bahamas. They are going down on each other all night, all day. That's what it is.
Right? It was absolutely amazing.
The 3 years.
It was absolutely groundbreaking. New
3 years he was popular.
Genres, new IPs, great stories were being written. Games were breaking the mold and doing original things. Bioshock.
You can't just do there was Decepticon was playing a game last night or yesterday, whatever, and you're in a wheelchair and you've got a bomb strapped to your lap that you just kind of have to try to escape. Like, that's original, but you don't play indie games. You just focus on like the AAA shit that comes out. So stupid. Yep, doing a solo stream again. It's okay. I'm home alone. So I can do whatever I want in the Detractor Beam house. Hi, Fun Young. Hello. Yeah, and things are still
definitely one of them.
This shit is still cool.
Here we are in 2025, and every month we got a million games coming out, but they all feel the same. They all feel like, oh, this is something I've already played. It's just the next iteration. It's the next company that's trying to jump on this bandwagon of this genre
one, it does
already
look cool.
being popular. So they want to make a buck off.
Oh, he's playing Ludo. Felt it. You know what's gonna suck about him finishing this game? He's not gonna give it the respect it deserves, because Ludo is actually an incredibly beautiful game about like acceptance of death and stuff, and he's not gonna get it. It's gonna be terrible. I know. I'm home alone, dude.
Of the work of others by just making another one.
Yeah, the fate is really fucked. If he turns to the side, I'm gonna have to,
and quite frankly,
pause and
it doesn't feel the same at all. Even being a content creator today, I'm happy that now it doesn't feel the same at all. Even being a content.
That's not right. That's not right. Oh God, the lumps of his fucking head, dude. Your head should not have right angles. What? I know, his hair is so tall. What is happening?
Today, I'm happy that now the reason that people come to my streams is as much for the game as it is to...
this woman stole my idea to use modern society's technological advancement to retransmit the sad state of a mentally ill, atrophied elderly and their insights on the interactive media industry.
Hang out with me. So even if the game ain't so good, we still have a good time.
Like Butthead, yes.
There was an era when it was all about the games being amazing, and it's not anymore. Really, it's not. It's just half these games are just lackluster.
What a sad way to look at the world, too, right? Like none of this stuff is interesting. None of it's fun. Well, but why not allow yourself to like get excited about things and look for like, the cool, intricate thing, like the new things about something that maybe has elements from other games, like, but they're still interesting. This is such a bleak way to look at the world. Yeah, he's got his Himmler haircut.
Like, what are they doing?
What are they doing? They're creating.
Like Assassin's Creed that once were at the top of the world have
Ready or Not is a very fun game.
And now no one cares about these games. Have you heard a single person?
Okay, I'm gonna agree though. If there are sweaty men JPEGs, I'm in.
Talk about Assassin's Creed Shadow in the last 3 months.
may end my barber in Minecraft if they did that. I think that's
I
fair.
rest my case just on there. You know, like, what else needs to be said? So,
I mean, if you're gonna fuck up my hair, I'm gonna fuck you up.
yeah, it is sad.
He's kind of black pill
Man,
though, right?
I hope that BioShock comes back. I really do. I hope that great games like that will come back, and eventually,
how long did we talk
we will
about
have
that?
franchises and IPs
Oh my
and things that
God.
people want to follow again. It feels like we don't anymore. It feels like the era of
That whole 30-minute segment just to say, I hope BioShock comes back. Yo, dude, same.
having that level of excitement over a game franchise is gone, and that's really sad.
I'm not sure if he dyes his hair. I think
Okay.
it might be safe to say yes, but I'm not sure.
All right, guys. So
You think Cat gets out the
That's what
clippers
I
and
had
does
to
this? I don't think that's too far out of the realm of possibility. I think it is extremely possible that she takes the fucking clippers to his fucking head.
covered for my topics for today. Don't worry, there'll be more topics to cover. Like someone's yelling at me, what about Battlefield? Battlefield. We'll talk about Battlefield eventually. I don't think we'll talk about it today. Maybe we'll talk about Battlefield tomorrow. Maybe I'll look up some gameplay. We'll watch that trailer like we talked about. I am aware that Battlefield is having waves of
He lets Jasper lick his hair. Jasper licks the gray out. He can't lick the gay out, though. Boom.
betas coming out. They have an early beta, but only for people who buy the game.
Wait, sorry. My Alexa was telling me about like some fire weather watches happening. Did he say we're doing Q&A now? What the
early,
fuck?
which I'm not doing.
Oh my
And then
God.
they have another beta, but it's the
Maybe
weekend
Alex.
of my marathon and Mafia 2, so that's stupid. So what I may do is
I see you,
Battlefield
Ballpark
6
Franks.
is doing an open beta like the week after that.
Gout
So
pill.
maybe I'll do that beta and just play in that one. Likely that's what I'll end up doing is I'll probably play in the open beta that happens the week after and see what it plays like.
It's true. It's just always Q&A. Just call it Q&A, the podcast, which it's not a podcast though, but whatever. Cat's arms are too short to reach past her stomach. Programming Alexa to break news with space facts. Dude, there's an idea.
And go from there.
Hey, Grimner.
Okay? And I'll be playing that on mouse and keyboard here. First time in a lot of months that I'll actually be playing an FPS game on mouse and keyboard. It should be pretty cool.
Oh, speaking of like space,
let's take a look. Maybe tomorrow. Something for the
cool
podcast,
popped up.
You know, bring up all the Battlefield stuff. We'll see if we can do the Battlefield 6 stuff and get a good look at that and see what I think. Because I haven't seen any of it yet, to be frank. I haven't.
Apparently, like astronomers, now this is actually interesting. Astronomers have found like an exoplanet triggering flares from its host star, HIP 67522 B. It's triggering powerful flares on the surface of its young star host, a phenomenon previously unseen in such a direct and active way.
I haven't
like
seen it
that.
at all. I save it for the show. That way I'm not spoiled and I can react,
That's cool as fuck.
honestly to it when I see it for the first time.
This planet is
Excuse me.
too close to its star, so it's like making it
Okay.
do flares. I like space. I like space.
You want channel points? You have channel points. You're getting them right now. You're earning them for being in chat. No worries.
Oh my
Okay.
God. I didn't realize the other day like why he had turned off highlighted messages, but I went back and listened, but it's because like banned people could send messages like, holy fuck, space is so cool. The planet's is busting. Iwamoto said the fact that he's more concerned with talking about food than games should be all of your needs to know about whom they're supporting. Also, I bet he has a Floby. What's Floby? And he's got a haircut to. Oh, also got that haircut to work on his sexy. I gotta look up what a Floby.
All right,
is.
guys. Thank you, Satan. Satan says nice haircut. Thank you. All right. So here's the deal. We got
What?
through all the topics that I wanted to get through today. We
Oh.
could do some month
What?
beginning Q&A. Right? Tag me in the chat
Oh.
whether you're on Kick or you're on YouTube. Let's see what you guys want to talk about. Let's get
Oh.
some support.
It's like that haircut in that movie, where the guy is on the moon with the clones. I think it's just called Moon. Okay.
Rallying. All right. Today, after this podcast,
Space
it's
is awesome. dude.
Luto, part
Luto.
2. Today, I'm probably going to beat the game because everyone has said that the game
Stop.
is pretty
Just
short.
stop your comment. We're
We
watching
already played it for
Interstellar
around
tonight.
2.5
Stop
hours.
it. Yeah,
So
Moon.
likely today
Yeah.
we'll beat Ludo.
That's cool.
And see what the ending is
DSP
like and go from
Floby's
there.
it.
I'm excited to see, what more the game has in store because it's been an interesting thriller so far. And we're getting twists and turns in the plot.
Wait, what? Is that a bad thing, Ballpark Franks? Are they bad? Because it kind of seems like an awesome thing. He had a friend that had his cup.
So can't wait to see
How have I
what
never
it'll
heard of
be.
these?
Remember, we went down to a basement and there was some kind of a ghost, and we don't even know what the ghost was. It might have been the ghost of your brother, because
We don't know what the ghost was. It was a ghost.
mentioned that your brother was sickly and passed away when you were a kid. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But we'll find out more. So Ludo today, and then tonight on the late stream.
No. Okay. Captain Steamcloud, no. He's not going to beat this game today unless he's held like crazy. It took me 6 hours to beat this game, and I used a guide during most parts. I don't. Who's the ghost? You still haven't told me.
GTA 4 with mods continues here on DSP Gaming. And if it does well tonight and we hit a support goal, I will bring it back to a day stream later in the week, and we'll see how.
Princess Luna, most modern games are too corporate and sterile. They're afraid to take risks and copy what makes them money. So they all end up feeling the same. They take the fun out of games for
Does
profit.
the day stream again. Okay?
Yes, I used a guide, but I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I didn't. Took you 3.5 hours, but doubt he'll get through it in that time. Begs take time, and he's stupid, exactly. And he's not smart. Cool. Like, I had trouble following a lot of the directions I was given.
Princess Luna, who just did our first super chat of the month.
Oh my god, just suck your own dick and die in Minecraft.
Here on DSP Gaming,
of
$10. Princess Luna says, most modern games
like it's something special.
And sterile. They're afraid to take risks, and they just copy what makes them money, so they all end up feeling the same. They make fun. They took the fun out of games for profit. You're right. What ended up happening was, and this is what happens with every major entertainment medium, it got too corporate. Do you think that the musician that sits down and writes their heart out with lyrics that mean something?
You just got banned from Kick? Why, Ishan? Or Isan? Isan? Why?
Something personally to them that plays their music in a small recording studio and then puts it out locally, gets viral.
It's true. It's always been this way. Like, Nintendo? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, there's always a corporate aspect of things, but there's also, like, indie companies that you could just support those, too. Like, just support them if you don't like the corporate side of everything.
Popularity spreads, finally gets signed to a label, right?
I said, you told someone to jump off a cliff. Sounds adult to me. Why was that even banned? It's just a fact.
Do you think that
Expedition
first album
33,
is more meaningful?
exactly.
Or do you think album number 5, where they had a 5-contract deal to put out 5 albums, and now they're making this music, literally writing lyrics for the sake of, I have to write this song because I'm contractually obligated to do so. All the music is now just made synthesized in the studio by computers. It's auto-tuned, and they're just pumping it out to make another album for profits. Which do you think is more meaningful, and which do you think is the better album?
So?
It's the same exact thing with video.
What if I just like the synthesized stuff? What if I like it? What? Yeah, what is 5-contract deal? What? Yeah, don't listen to it. If you don't like it, don't play it or listen to it or eat it. Like, it's that simple.
You know, the era of...
You don't always have to complain.
Even to some extent the 2000s.
Dude, and I'm sorry to pause so much, but, like, that's what gets me about him is, like, just the constant complaining and negativity. You can't find any fun. You can't find anything. I guess when you have no personality, it's really hard to find things that, I don't know, that fucking, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Fuck it. God.
2010s.
Yeah, don't support it.
Early developmental fundamental years.
Yes, old man ranting.
Where
games
were meant as works of art.
Right.
And or.
Right. I'm sorry I wasn't alive back like in the 80s. I can't like have the correct view on the world, I guess.
Fun,
I don't know.
Gaming experiences.
It's the whining,
After a while, somewhere there in the 2010s, corporations got their hooks into it.
What?
And said, well, now games must be products to be made.
Sega. They were around a long time ago making games into products. Nintendo. Atari. Like, what do you mean? What is he talking about now? This has been happening, Sega. This has been happening for so long. Yeah, it's always been this way.
Pumped out, and to become a revenue stream for us, these corporate bigwigs in charge of the companies, but also the shareholders. That is probably the dumbest thing you could ever do.
Smega.
Because an artistic medium
Smega.
needs to be just that.
Yeah.
Artistically driven.
Right.
It
It's
has-
just like music. There's always been like independent studios and producers and things. Like it's not something that's new, autistic media.
has to have a meaning behind it, whether it conveys an emotion or an idea or something meaningful.
Jade
When you
does
do
like this
something that's art,
unironically. Yeah.
You should have some kind of a feeling or a
Hey,
movement
invisible
or
mute.
something. Not, oh, look, here's something someone made to make money.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, hey, Indrid, over here from Detractor Beam. Don't you just make videos to make money? Don't you just play video games to make money or eat food to make money? Isn't that only what you do? Oh, it is. Okay.
What the difference between going to a restaurant where a chef pumps out a meal where they want you to have an experience versus you went to McDonald's and you bought the Big Mac?
Why can't but why can't it be both? Is my question. Why can't pump something out to be creative and to be artistic but also make money?
You think there's a difference there?
I love getting pumped out meals. Yes.
Here's the problem.
A sandwich shop.
When you go to the gourmet restaurant to get the 5-star meal, you probably pay a few $100s. When you go to McDonald's, you probably pay $8 to $10 for the Big.
This analogy doesn't make any sense though. If you're going to compare this to games, it's stupid because like indie games with supposed more care put into them are usually cheaper. Yeah, and food isn't entertainment. So what is this analogy? You usually pay more for what you are complaining about, the fucking corporate slop. Yeah,
I know that sounds
exactly.
ridiculous,
Most
but they
indie games
actually
are
do
so
charge that for a Big
cheap.
Mac now. But you see, there's a discrepancy in price. Now take a look at video games.
Is he going to say it's backwards?
Is there a discrepancy in price?
What?
Every game's turning out to be $70, $80 now.
That's not true. It's not true.
So there's no pricing difference. It would be one thing if you paid $80 for the gourmet meal game.
Right.
That's
This is the only analogy he knows. You're right. Right. This is so stupid.
amazing and a memorable experience, and then you only paid $20 for the cheap piece of crap that's just a cash-in experience. But that's not the case. All games are expensive, yet they're all
That's not
crap.
true.
Do you see the difference? That's the problem.
It's not true. Oh my God.
Problem now with modern games. They're charging more for the thing that's the
I'm
cash
lost.
in
Yeah.
and meant only to print money, and it has no inspiration, no artistic value whatsoever. It's play it for a minute, you're done, on to the next, or oh, get hooked by an.
Aren't you playing Ludo right now? It didn't. Oh my God. Ludo. I bought Ludo for $17. That's not $70. That's $17. Ludo was incredibly beautiful, and it was $17. So the argument he's making right here actually doesn't mean anything. He just got here. What game are we shitting on? We're shitting on all games, Hate Army.
An addictive gameplay loop. But what's the point? Why am I doing
All
this?
of them.
To get addicted to the gameplay loop so you keep spending money. Not because,
What?
oh, because it's amazing, it's groundbreaking.
What do you mean?
It's changing my life. I'm getting meaning out of this. It's memorable and fun and artistic. No, it's
Oh,
grind,
Ludo
grind,
is
grind,
slop.
grind,
Ah.
grind. Keep inserting money to grind more. Grind. Keep fun and artistic. No, it's grind. Keep inserting money to grind more. So,
He's
yeah,
skiing.
games have changed a lot in the last 10 to 15 years that I've been a YouTuber. That's for damn sure.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a
All you
fucking
gotta
gift,
do
dude. Kitty.
Is take a look at some of the playthroughs that I did early
Is
on.
that what he wants
versus
to
some
do
of
with
these playthroughs that
LTG?
we do now
Yes.
with modern games, and you just shake your head. I can't even play the modern games. I just quit them. Can you imagine if I suffered through all of Assassin's Creed Shadows? That would have been like 50 ways.
But what if... Never
wasted
mind.
hours of my life that I can never get back.
What if you just
And
enjoyed
it's
it?
the same company that
Hey,
pumped
Planet
out
Janet.
the original Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy and Assassin's Creed Black Flag, these amazing experiences. And now they're
A lot of people didn't like Assassin's Creed Unity. I love Unity. Like, can't you just try to, like, just try to find, like, one thing about it that you enjoy? Like, try to be positive about
they're
it.
literally
Like,
just
fuck.
dumping turds
Yeah,
into
exactly.
a game box.
I
and
was
saying,
going to ask Captain Caleb if anybody here was a fan of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh, it seems like quite a few people are. Yeah.
here you go, $80. It's sad.
It's funny.
embarrassing.
It's funny when he talks about like wasting time. He is the biggest time waster there is. Like just talking to talk, Q&A just for the fuck of it.
You know,
I would agree that Assassin's Creed needs more sweaty naked men.
Okay.
Yes, Scoot Walker like Shadows. Right. And I like running around in Paris in Unity. Like that, even if that's the part of the game you like, you still like it and you get that experience with that game. Like it's all subjective. He's just the most negative piece of shit on the planet. Oh, scheduled talk. Oh, see, I didn't know it was meaningful. Now I know. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I still need to play. I've been slowly collecting all the Assassin's Creed games when they're on sale. No, he has not. He has not brought up LTG yet. I'm pretty sure people have been like sending tips and asking him about it, but he's not brought it up yet. Editing the iceberg video. I've had to cut out so much repetitive drivel from important fill clips. Yeah, that's one reason that I kind of stopped editing the eating stuff, because even in that, there was so much repetition and talking. Black Flag is the best pirate game ever made. I started it.
Distracted by chat for a minute there.
But then I was like, oh shit, maybe I should finish Unity before I never ever finish that one too. I've heard that about Black Flag, that it's fantastic.
So someone threw the $1.50 and says, do you think streamers...
I enjoy the AC games, slop and all. Fuck them. If you like slop, eat slop. She's never played an Assassin's Creed. Shut up.
Part of the
in the last 10 minutes.
See games as revenue streams and artificially inflate the worth of a game. Have you ever caught yourself seeing games as a revenue stream and less as art to be scrutinized?
Ha 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 ha. This is exactly what he does. That's all a game is for him, is like just possible money.
No, and here's why, because I don't think that I'm influential enough to do anything like that, right? Like, for example, you could argue that American Truck Simulator isn't a great game. It's a pass.
There are people that love American Truck Sim. Iwamoto. People used to like DSP gaming. It would be gameplay videos with commentary, and man, now it's just a guy asking for money and eating a family size, I'm gonna say pizza, and the gameplay is no longer important. See, we can do it too, buddy. Exactly. Get fucked, Phil. This is so stupid.
Game for someone who wants to act like they're driving a truck.
People have entire channels dedicated to games like American Truck Sim.
Yeah, Truck Simulator has been one of the more successful stream series that I've done in the last 2 months, right?
Well,
but does that mean that I'm artificially inflating the popularity of Truck Simulator because it makes me money?
Yes.
No one cares that I'm playing trucks. No one's rushing out to buy Truck Sim. Because DSP is playing it with his wheel set up and he drinks a couple alcoholic beverages when he plays it. It's not selling like hot cakes or anything like that, right?
Hot cakes.
Now, to some extent, perhaps big streamers, this is the case.
Answer the question. He still hasn't answered the question. All those who work on games are great to put on while listening to all those work games. Right, exactly. Like there are some things, like I know ALT will put on like just games that, you know, whatever in the background just to work. But like some of the grinding games are great for that. I don't know why.
You know, you got guys out there
Hot Space Cakes.
that they're literally handed a game and
like,
said, hey, play our game and we're actually going to pay you to play it. This is actually a promotional opportunity for you.
To have like a satisfying game on like Power Wash Sim in the background. Oh,
here it is. Make a series of videos or streams of our game. Just play it. And because these people have such giant exposure, right? They have such an audience that watch them. That literally just the fact that they played the game could sell hundreds to thousands of copies of said game. And the funny part is,
how he's almost talking normal now.
And drop it,
maybe a little bit
and
fast.
It will still do that because they have such an insane audience of people who are obsessed with them and follow their every move and think that everything they do is amazing and they got to do it too. I don't think anyone's doing that with me. I think with
Nope.
me, you understand that my game
Nope. No one's doing that with you, bitch.
streams, our chill sessions,
Nope.
we hang out, we enjoy the game together, we enjoy each other's company. I tell you honestly what I think about the game, and you could have.
Oh, look at this. I've been lore diving into Grill Fill, Smart Guys, and Truth Seekers. Really changes your perspective. And this was in response to support from Kick Real saying deserves nothing, to be honest.
Whatever
No,
opinion you
we're
want.
still
on
not
that.
answering the
A lot of
question.
people take my opinions and say, okay, this is a judgment of whether I'll like it and I'll get it, and others are like, oh, I don't believe anything Phil says anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Honestly, what I really
No.
say about a game. I am not an influential person, right, when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Well, but you did make PWR go over to Lex's Twitter and, like, threaten her with death and stuff, so you are influential in some ways.
Anymore.
Not
One
the
point,
good ways.
I would say yes. I was influential.
I don't think it's over 1,000 people watching. I think he is getting viewpotted, but it's still funny.
Anymore. But these big influencers, these giant streamers, yeah, they can absolutely have a big effect on the industry, depending on what they decide to shill because they're getting paid to do so.
Didn't
And
you
happens all the
shill
time. There's
multiple
all these,
things?
Anyone who's ever playing a game early, they got it early, you can't get it yet. That's a promotional stream.
No, it's not. If they were paid to play it early and they disclose that at the beginning, then it's promotional. If they are, oh my God, there are a lot of people that just get game keys early. I've gotten like 1 or 2 early. Doesn't mean it was promotional. This is so
100%,
stupid.
'cause they got it
He doesn't know what he's talking about, and especially in this instance, and it really, really
early.
irritates me.
That's paid advertisement.
No, it's not.
And people don't really get that part of the industry. A lot of the times they get fooled.
No, he didn't. He never disclosed any of his fucking promotions either, and that's against the rules. It's against the rules. He broke the
And
rules.
they think that, oh, my favorite content creator is really a great gamer. Dude,
There you go.
like, how ignorant can
exactly
you be?
based
They
on
literally
money.
are doing
Yeah.
it for money. They're literally getting either monetary
I think
compensation
he's getting
to play
view
that game
botted.
early, or they're going to make money on that early stream. Maybe they're not paid directly, but they know for a fact they're making bank just
Are we doing
having
a
that
long
game
one
early.
again?
And therefore, that is not an honest stream. That's paid advertisement. I've
No,
been like this for about 10 years, but people are very ignorant.
because I've got some co-op with Decepticon later, so that'll be the fun part of the day.
When it comes to this kind of stuff.
People are
You really think a real gamer would only play a game once or twice and then just drop it?
Yes, I have done that. I have done that. What do you mean?
Even if it's a good game that they like and their audience likes? They're doing it on purpose. That's their model, right?
That is what she said. Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
He played Tony Hawk collection or the Tony Hawk remakes once and dropped them
All right. What
because
else would you guys
money.
like to talk about this morning? We have some extra
Holy
time
shit! Yeah,
to
exactly.
discuss whatever
Tony
you
Hawk.
like. What's
yeah.
on your minds?
What's on your minds? That you should die in
So
Minecraft?
I think China will bring something new to gaming. Very well, they may be. You know, they have not really been an influential force in gaming.
Yeah,
You know,
organic.
until recently. You know, games
Yeah.
like Black Myth Wukong, right? So absolutely, in that regard,
I am a regard.
I think that they could actually become a big influential part of.
I have him sped up,
Gaming.
by the way.
But we have to
the
see.
fuck are these
Hopefully they
massive
don't just pump out
pauses?
mobile game crap, right? We don't need.
Yes, Decepticon. He did spam the email for the beta test of Night Rain so he could play early. Yes. He signed up with multiple email accounts, which you're not supposed to do. He did that.
700 Genshin impacts.
So does
What we
that
need
mean
is
it's
some meaningful
promotional?
Games.
No.
I think they have the possibility to do it. Honestly, I think that Black Myth Wukong was a good first attempt. I don't think for me it didn't hit the spot. For me, I got halfway through the game and I was so bored. It was just too empty, too repetitive.
I think
it
so.
Didn't have that
Blink it,
feeling
yeah.
Of like every area is a unique area designed to entertain.
Oh
or
my
challenge.
god, I'm not listening to
didn't
this.
feel like the game-
I'm not listening to Black Myth Wukong talk.
No, I do think that China could eventually be a pretty influential game developer. I do believe that.
I am gonna speed him up more. This is stupid. We'll do 1.5 to start.
Yes, I'm aware. That's what RGB Lover. That's what I was saying. I'm going to probably partake in that second open beta
Of
that they are
what?
doing for Battlefield 6. Because
Oh.
Battlefield 6 has 3 betas. The first beta is for, I think if you bought the game already, which is
Battlefield,
ridiculous. The second beta is next weekend, but next weekend I'm busy. I got the marathon and we got the premiere of Mafia. So that's more important. So I'll probably partake in that second open beta, which will be like the next week.
Oh
and
my
I'll probably
god.
try to do it on PC.
I forgot he's playing Mafia. That's gonna be
So
interesting,
we get the
right?
best graphics and I'll try to play with keyboard and mouse and see how it plays. Hopefully well.
But he hates those games. Why is he still playing them? Yeah, this one's not great. But I'm seeing I saw. Okay, there's some
What if I
shit.
click on YouTube requiring
There's some shit happening in Rawfill chat that things might get interesting coming up.
ID to watch starting August 13th? So there is this thing going on, from what I'm to understand. This is
Yeah,
all based
exactly,
on the UK.
Poppy.
This is all based on the United Kingdom. Now, apparently, in the United Kingdom, they've passed a law, and this law they're claiming is supposed to
I
like
wish she would fly out to LA to do the in-person release for Battlefield 6 with all the other streamers. Dude, that would be so interesting.
protect minors or something. But what's ended
He
up
already
happening
hates
is that this
teamwork
law has
in
had
Call of
big
Duty. This will
sweeping
be
leaks
worse.
across the
Yeah.
globe, where a lot of
It's gonna be
websites now
bad.
are like, well, we have to do age verification. There's nothing we can do. The law is telling us that if we want to have you have access to this particular website, like,
What are we talking about? What do you mean?
killed even, right? Illegal videos that shouldn't be on the site. But the reason that YouTube does not get into trouble for it in the United States is because there's this law that says they're protected from it. They are required to have a means to have illegal content removed. That is part of the law. But they can't be held accountable for someone just mass uploading content to the site. Okay? That is why there is so much illegal content on a place like YouTube. Stuff that's copyright infringing, stuff that's actually defamatory.
Oh,
There's no
UK
law that
censorship.
says they have to
Got
review the
it.
content before it goes live. The only thing they have to do is, if given enough notice, legal notice, they have to take it down. Okay? So that's how it's always been up to now. Now, the question is, how did things change because of this UK law? I guess this UK law is now saying that they are accountable and that they...
Yeah, I'm seeing in my chat right now. Apparently the law is for pornography. Yeah, this is going to be really dented, so hold on to your butts.
They have to do age verification, that if a minor has access to content that should be rendered adults only, that the business cannot be sued. And therefore now, like, every single website needs to have an age verification tool. And
Yes.
guess what? I've been reading up on this because it's been all over social media. I guess what they're saying is,
US
on
is
YouTube,
suing
they're
the
going to
UK
run an
for
AI
what?
algorithm
For that
to
one?
try to determine your age. And if the AI algorithm thinks that you're under 18, YouTube is going to require you to actually prove your
Good point. Panda Lee was 17.
age. Okay? Now, we all know how well
Yeah,
YouTube's
why is
AI
this not
algorithms
good?
work.
Like,
I mean, they're absolutely foolproof, and they never miss.
Oh, he's complaining about, like... I actually don't know.
Anything, right?
I thought I had it, and then I lost
oh,
it.
no. Totally not. A million cases of it not working, right? So...
I don't actually know what I was
I'm
going to
just very
say.
confused about how it's going to work. I feel like some websites, it'll work fine. Others, it's going to be a
Panda Lee was still in beta.
huge nightmare mess. Now, I could be wrong.
It's Orwellian for you guys? Oh,
Is it
no.
just simply, there could be a disclaimer when you go to log into
That's
a site that
scary.
says you must click here to enter or something like that?
What?
Like, let's say, for example, you're about to watch a video that's flagged for adults only. Maybe there's a block. It says, you must click here to verify that you are 18 years of age and you consent to watching this video. And if you click yes,
I honestly can't imagine what Panda Lee was thinking, Iwamoto. Having hooked up with a guy like Phil at 17, like, you have to really be an outcast to want to do that.
the video plays. Wouldn't that cover that? Maybe not. Again, I don't understand the UK law that passed, so maybe that's not. Maybe it's different. I don't know.
It brings up a site where you take a selfie to get access. Ooh,
And I guess,
interesting.
right, you know, YouTube
okay.
had, I guess they did something quickly in the UK, but now it's rolling like worldwide in August or something.
Yeah, he did have money
Here's the
back then, yeah.
I'm not concerned. Why? Well, my
Why?
analytics outright tell me the vast majority of my viewers are adults. It's very, very small.
But why would this have anything to do with you is my question.
Amount of my viewers are under the age of 18. Also, my content is not flagged as adults only because it's not. I'm not here talking about
Someone
strong sexual
apparently had
content.
to give a photo ID to buy pizza in the UK.
I'm
What?
not here talking about, you know, this kind of stuff that would be flagged as
What, like
you know,
cursing?
adults
What
only.
does this have to
So
do
I'm not
with
worried about it.
you?
Everyone who watches my stuff is an adult. I'm not aware. I don't think that all of a sudden overnight half of the people who watch me are going to be identified as children on YouTube and now they have to upload their IDs and shit. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, he
all
puts
right?
clothes
So
on,
for me, it's
guys.
not a concern. But for these YouTubers
Kid-friendly.
and content creators who literally have a child audience, Mr. Beast, who literally the vast majority of his viewers are children, or any of these Fortnite YouTubers who all of the
So, but like, as much as I dislike Mr. Beast personally, like, he doesn't make anything that's inappropriate for children, right? Or am I dumb? Get arrested for memes in England? Oh my god.
the people who watch their content are children, they might be in trouble. Because you may see a whole big bunch of their viewers
Coming
not
for
able
the
to watch their
Fortnite
content
tubers.
anymore.
Yeah.
Especially, like, for example, with Mr. Beast,
God.
he runs a lot of contests. And those contests could be
Contests?
actually categorized as a form of gambling. And they might say, well, we don't want kids involved with that. So they could flag his content that kids can't watch it if it involves...
I did see that set phasers to Pineapple. I saw that about the T app. Terrible.
The contest or gambling and stuff, and now 90% of his audience is
Right.
gone.
Brain rot doesn't necessarily mean that it's inappropriate for children. It's just brain rot.
Because I hate to tell you
This
guys,
is
adults don't watch
stupid.
that shit. Adults aren't watching that crap. All
I'm pretty sure there are some adults that watch that crap.
of these big influencers who, but they have billions of viewers. Yeah, children. Children whose parents don't do a good job of parenting and let them do whatever they want on the internet, and they watch these clowns.
What are we co-oping today? We are playing the new Gone Fishing, scary fishing game.
Act like idiots and or be completely disingenuous, Pied Pipers of kids, leading them down off a cliff.
Pied
It's sad, but that's what's
Pipers?
happened with the biggest content
What?
creators, right? That's how it was. It's sad because I feel like, okay, I'll say this. I feel like
Man without a child gives parenting advice. It's
there was a generation of creators who was really hard on
yeah,
guys
Pied
like PewDiePie.
Pipers of kids. What?
Because, like PewDiePie, I don't think when he made content, he was trying to make it for kids.
This is
But
bad.
that's what it became. Like, that became his audience, whether he liked it or not. And so, therefore, later on down the road, he ended up being held to a stronger standard because
Mhm.
they were like, dude, your audience is a bunch of kids.
Oh my
And-
God,
and-
who
I mean, the guy's
cares?
filthy rich and
Oh my God,
control and clout and views shouldn't.
this is
He's
just
saying
a
doing stuff like
jealousy
that.
segment about Mr.
But
Beast.
what happened was people saw guys like PewDiePie and Markiplier and the kind of influence they had on kids, and they said, how can I take what they've done and perfect it? How can I turn it into a money-making deal, right? How can I get the mass amount of viewers so that
But why not do that? But also, I'm pretty sure that's not what's going on. PewDiePie.
I can just bank on this shit?
I don't
And
know
now
what
you've
this
got
has to do
entire
with
channels
law
based on
either.
Stunts, pranks, contests, this garbage content.
Oh,
And
we're
they have
making it
millions
about
of subs and
ourselves.
millions-
Fikes with the 21 months. Oh my God, this is for you. There's Steve Brule gagging. You're welcome. Thank you, Vikes. That's so cool.
the viewers, and they make insane amounts
Uh-huh.
of money. They're millionaires based on this garbage content that basically preys upon children. And they learned that by seeing
Decepticon, yep. You have to admire DSP. He doesn't go for a child audience. He goes for the mentally disabled adult demographic. Yeah, but at least they're adults.
how guys like PewDiePie and Markiplier and stuff stumbled into it inadvertently, but they did it intentionally.
It always
So the
has
part
to
is,
circle
at one
back
point,
to
I
Phil.
really ragged on PewDiePie. And I was like, man, what an asshole, because what he's saying
Always.
is hurting all content creators. Now I go back and I look at that and I'm like, that probably wasn't fair. At the same time, the guy, again, is so
You
ridiculously
think?
affluent. Doesn't matter. It's not like, oh, you were mean to him, so now his life is ruined. No, you were mean to him, and he's filthy rich for the rest of his life, and he doesn't care, right? But now you've got a whole new generation of these people who are preying on the young. And sadly, we have another generation of parents who aren't parenting their kids and just letting them do whatever they want on the internet. They're not warning them against these predatory actions of these content creators. And so now this stuff is happening, and now, now a law passes. Well, now we have to make sure that kids are protected from this stuff, so now everything has to change,
What does this have to do with
I don't know.
you?
Again, I don't understand the UK law.
God, we've
I
been
don't know
talking
what's
about
wrong.
it for so
I don't
long.
know what
If
you
you don't
care, right?
understand it, if you don't understand the law, maybe don't talk about it.
Drew, I don't know what you're talking about. Did you ask me a question? If you did, I missed it. Drew's upset that I haven't answered your question yet, but I don't even know what they asked. I
What?
missed it.
Oh, I'll just stop asking questions already. I'm not a favorite, and I need to think of better stuff to ask to get acknowledged. Jesus, fucking pussy, shut up. What the fuck?
See, Diamond, I haven't heard of that. Diamond says, Phil, it's not if you're a kid. Adults will have to verify their age, and that's the problem. I don't think it's a problem.
Oh
right
my
now,
God.
if YouTube said, we want you to prove your identity, give us this information so that you can continue to use the site, I would say,
That's
okay, I
true.
don't care.
Panda Lee was a child,
What do I care?
and Cat is still special.
Well, okay, let me ask if people want to have this discussion, because I'm not
You're
understanding
all
it.
my
What is the problem with
favorites.
it? What
Yes,
information did you
Seawork.
ask for? Why do you
I
think this is an
see.
issue? What exactly is the issue here?
Oh,
Trolls
he's
care. Well, of course trolls care. 'Cause trolls don't want
okay. I just realized that you're right. Yeah, I think Phil is absolutely pro censorship, especially when it can benefit him in some way. I don't know how this is benefiting him yet, but he does seem to be pro censorship.
to be held accountable. Trolls want to be anonymous. Normal people don't care.
12 IQ. 12 IQ is what I prefer. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's pro censorship
That
and
information
pro
can be stolen by
corporate.
third parties. That's
For
absolutely
sure.
correct. 100%. That's correct. So, for example, if YouTube is going to say, we require you to send us a picture of your identity being
Christ. Oh my God, how much dead air was that? Oh,
Really?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
It's hilarious. I'm reading stuff. It's some of the most unhinged, weird, radical things
40
I've ever heard.
seconds.
Someone just said, oh, you'll send YouTube your information, but you didn't want to get a real ID driver's license. What? what? I didn't want to get a real ID driver's license. Where do you get your insane conspiracy theories from? Really? Like, what crazy fucking Kool-Aid do you drink? Where did that even come from?
You know what this tells me? Someone hit a nerve. And it's true. Yeah, he's a bad liar. Literally from his DMs, okay? Holy shit.
You're insane.
Oh my god.
Who even knows where that narrative came from? But they'll believe
it came from you.
Even if you don't know what a real ID driver's license is that in the United States, it just changed this year. If you want to fly anywhere, you need to have a higher level of identity verification. It can't just be a driver's license anymore. It used to be able to. Now, they make you verify marriage certificate. They might want to see mail of security, because I guess, and their verification, supposedly, but it is. Yeah, wow, you're an idiot. Oh my god. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm the idiot. Cool. You corrected me.
The point I'm making here is, right now, I agree with everyone, 100%, that if this kind of information is going to be given out,
yeah,
companies need to be more responsible with said information. There's been too many accounts.
Oh my god.
Screw up.
You're just repeating stuff.
Security. Actually have to verify that you're 18 years of age or older.
Security.
All right, how do we do that?
Stop talking about this.
In certain ways, right? So if YouTube is going to ask for that next here, like, I don't think the issue is that you have to prove who you are, because normal people who use things normally don't care. You want to tap out transaction.
Oh my god.
Really puts all of their information on Facebook, TikTok, realize that could mess, right? So that's not their.
It's gonna stop detractors
Anyway,
from detracting.
I don't know. I guess we'll have
yeah,
to see what happens
clearly
further. But hopefully, this isn't something that's going to negatively affect, a lot of people.
Holy
if it does, that sucks.
shit! Someone asked very briefly what he thought about this fucking censorship thing, and it spurred on all of that. No, and you're right. The sideburns don't match. It is weird.
People get sued, right?
Like this one is higher than the other one. Or maybe it's an optical illusion.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that your nachos are cold, per Loki. Why don't you just warm them up? Why not toss them in the oven or the microwave? Why are you just sitting here crying in the chat that your nachos are cold?
Wait.
That your nachos.
Hey, that just looking great. Nope. Okay. No, this side of the sideburns is a little bit longer than this one. Maybe I'm dented. Who
nachos
cares?
Are cold. Why don't you warm them?
Yeah, he cries about his delivery food being cold. So, you should just, warm them up in the microwave. Oh my god, dead air.
All right, so guys, we have a little bit of extra time. We have time, a little bit more discussion. Please tag me in the chat. Now, it would be great to get some more support, guys. We're now nearing the end of the podcast, and we only got $20 of support. And the last time this happened was last Sunday when I came back from break, and we played Ludo. And do you remember what happened? We didn't hit the goal when we played Ludo, because we basically had a really slow podcast. So let's get some better support right now. Let's get another super chat. Let's get a tip more than $2. All right? Let's get our first gifted sub of the month. Let's do that right now. Let's get someone to gift a sub. Okay?
Fuck, dude.
We do have a super supportive member here with Tobamaru. Thank you so much, Tobamaru, for that. Well, let's get some more support. Let's, at the very least, let's get to $50 by the end of the show. So that we...
Bro. So... Fuck, dude, if I show up to this guy's Ludo stream and he's just staring at chat, not doing anything in the game, and just begging for money, I'm not gonna give him money. If I see someone having fun, I am more likely to give them money. This is stupid.
We have at least a good head start as we're heading into Ludo, okay?
Yeah, chew that hoof. Hold on, okay. The pasta maker said, I'm sorry, Indrid. I haven't been asking the right questions. I'll try to think of ones that include Pepsi, Cryptids, Joel from Last of Us, Snoot, ALT, and Decepticon. Maybe then you'll pay attention to us lowly, worthless peons in chat. You know what? You're right. It's all your fault, and you haven't been asking the right questions, okay? That's on you.
Am I going to play Ninja Gaiden Ragebound? Isn't that the 2D Ninja Gaiden?
Diet Pepsi, of course.
That's coming out? I don't know.
Of course.
These kind of 2D games, they don't do very well when I try to play them, the more throwback style games when they come out. I would tend to, since I'm already doing a Mega Man marathon,
what are we doing?
once if not twice this, I would tend to, since I'm already doing a Mega Man marathon.
He barely scooched it. Why? What is this? I know he's not actually moving the stupid back pillow like he said. But, like, literally... Did you see that microscopic scooch? Why do
It'll be a
this?
marathon once, if not twice, this month.
He's
That maybe I should
gay.
save it for that. The retro style stuff. I don't know.
Oh, it's 0.05 inches too low. Wow, we really have nothing to say.
Thank you, Michael. Michael likes my haircut.
You know what I would...
Realism, how are you?
You know what I would do at this point? If I didn't have anything to say or talk about, I would start the game.
Where'd I get the Mario hat?
That's just me.
Store.
A store.
Do I have any action figures? No, I don't. I don't collect action figures or anything like that.
That wasn't the question. It wasn't, do you collect action figures currently? It's, do you have any action figures? That was the question.
You like that? You like the Minecraft sword lighting up?
No.
I don't want to have it on all the time. Like, you can have it solid or you can have it pulsate, but they're both too bright. Having it go this way actually looks better.
Pulsate.
So hopefully that looks good to you.
Wolverine.
If not, we just turn off the light entirely. I think it would still look fine even without the light, quite frankly.
That's right. He does have at least one action figure. Wolverine. Oh. It's incredibly distracting.
Someone
yeah.
said $2 and said, you know what we want you to talk about? Talk about it, get the money. All right.
LTG!
So, the week that I wasn't able to stream in July.
No! That's not what we're talking about.
Truth of the matter is, I was in Poland. Okay, there you go.
Where am I? Fucking what? Christ.
No, I will not be watching Evo this weekend. I don't care.
What did you
Much
say?
like every single year, I don't care about Evo at all.
Frank 1305 said he's a bum. He's a Polish bum. Got him.
Street Fighter 6, I'm not really interested in anymore, so there's no reason for me to watch or care about that.
He's a bum.
And there's just nothing
Yeah, he's really obnoxious today.
If I were to go to Evo,
this is pretty typical though. Like when he comes back from a day or two off, he's feeling good. He's like, I'm gonna get that money. People like me. I'm on top of the world. He's feeling himself today, and it's gonna get worse with money.
like let's say for example, I were actually going to Evo this weekend, I would be interested in like some cool merch, right? Maybe some clothing or some stuff that I could buy that I could use in my set, something like that, or maybe getting my hands on some of the new fighting games early, like playing this new
maybe getting my hands on John's dick.
Marvel Tokon or whatever the fuck it's called, trying that.
I don't give a fuck about Evo either.
Like I literally have zero interest in any of the competitive nature of Evo. Zero.
But that's the point of it. What?
I don't give a shit. I will not be watching a single moment of stream. I won't be caring at all. So.
But you will be Karen. Got him.
To be honest, I had completely forgotten that this weekend
I'm sure
was
Evo really
until
stinks.
you just mentioned it in chat. I had forgotten. I knew
That's not true. That's not true. You didn't
that
forget.
had been
Don't
earlier in the
lie.
week, but it I
Don't
completely
lie.
disconnected. I didn't even realize it was Evo.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're going to the baseball game for the hot dogs, not for the game.
What exactly does it say on my YouTube button?
He did mention it in the tweet to me.
YouTube, DSP Gaming, congratulations for surpassing 100,000 subscribers.
That's
what it
where
says.
you will
That's it.
always stay. That's it. Not getting any higher than 200,000. Well, sorry, 300,000. Yeah,
how
he
far am I into Death
fucking
Stranding 2? I'm about halfway in, from what I understand.
he
We're
fucking
about halfway through
challenged
the story. We're
LTG.
about 26 hours in. It is a long game, so we might be playing it for the rest of August.
Oh, let me go to Twitter. Okay, here we go. LTG does not deserve the 5K just to play me. He should only get it if he wins, which he can't. That's why he endlessly dodges me despite all his empty shit talking. Instead, you watch boring ass Evo again this weekend, and he's still streaming from the ghetto. World's biggest bitch. What time
Evo
did
only
he
makes
tweet?
long
Oh,
games. How long was
good
were the
good
original Metal Gear
question.
games? I don't know. I never played them. I actually never played any of the original Metal Gear, so I wouldn't know.
So, oh
do
my
I stay
god.
resilient?
Oh my god. It says at 3:33 a.m. August 1st, but that's mountain time for me, so that was 2:33 a.m. for him. 2:30 in the morning.
When it comes to trolling, I pay no attention to it. I don't care. I
Jin.
don't care about any of it. I'm doing my own thing here. I have zero thoughts in my head about trolling today. I was like, oh, this is great. We're coming back. Fresh new month. Great new setup. Let's talk about the streams. Let's
No,
talk
he
about the
doesn't
marathon.
remember.
Let's talk
You're
about
right.
when DSP tries it. Let's talk about this Bioshock thing. I'm not thinking about trolls. You guys are, because you keep trying to bring it up. I don't care about that. Fuck, I care.
I don't care about the trolls. It's you guys. I don't care about them.
Trolls, you guys are, because you keep trying to
Not
bring it
me.
up. I don't care about them.
I don't
Fuck,
care.
I care.
You did no, me. No, you, not me. No. Hi, DJ Bruno.
Super Bonjon, I'm not educated on that subject. He says, just used to help organize tournaments. How would you fix Evo? If you were put in charge?
Imagine
I don't pay attention
being
to Evo. I don't know how
so lame that you make Dale seem cool. It's something. Huh?
I have no clue. I don't know what format they're running it on. I don't know how it works. I pay no attention.
I don't know why.
I would care more if
Why
I
did
cared
he
about
have
the
to
games,
say
but I don't, like I said,
ghetto?
Street Fighter 6. I did care about Street Fighter
That's
6 for about a
just
year and a half.
Stop.
I don't care about it anymore. I'm very bored with it. Again, more power to people who like it. Good for you. Enjoy what you like. For me, the game has gotten insanely boring. Just playing CVS2 for 2 months has been so much fun for me that I don't wish to go back to the game where you just play a pattern and you do boring combos and you just go to the corner and guess. It's just super boring. It's nothing.
I'm not even gonna. Everything that I've had to say on this subject has been said.
Thing like that playing CVS2 is actually intelligence to it and fun to it. So I don't care about
You
the
fell
game. Therefore, I don't
asleep?
care about how the tournaments run.
Nice.
I don't even know what format it's on. Did they play it on PC? Did they play it on PS5? I don't even know.
Oh my god.
And I don't care.
He bought 3 copies of it. Yes. Hates it so much. He bought 3 copies of it. I'm really surprised he's not buying it on Nintendo Switch. The Switch 2.
At all.
Stop eating your
Are you serious about the
nails.
Lego set? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and a special controller. That's right. The Rolls Royce, remember? He's not poor now. He can buy as many copies of a game as he wants.
We're the Lego sets that I built.
But
They
that-
are in the closet in storage.
He even bought like back when he wasn't doing great on money, he still spent like so much on Street Fighter.
I will pull them out from time to time. For example, I really like that Piranha plant, and I probably will use that in the setup as part of the background from
That's
time to
right.
time.
He
I
did
think
say
it's a
he
nice
wants
thing
to buy a
have.
new
You know, it's
PlayStation
nicely
Fight
on the
Stick
sides
to
and stuff.
review
So
it.
you will see the Lego sets return in the future at some point. For
I
sure.
remember Legos. Lego. Remember he bought the $100 edition of Street Fighter 6 3 times. $300 on 3 copies. Yep. And don't forget about the Rolls Royce of Fight Sticks.
There is no super chat. The only super chats that I received are Princess Luna and someone who got banned for being a troll. That's it. There's no
And the
super chat.
costumes
That's false.
and soundtracks. That's right. Even more money.
You can see super chats publicly, so there's no way that someone could say they sent one and didn't come through. That's
Yeah.
it's a completely lie, or it's a technical.
He is addicted to overspending. Like, oh, if I find this cool thing, I should get double just in case, and then never uses the other one, and then eventually cleans it out of his closet and then puts it back so he can clean it out again.
issue on YouTube's side, in which case I'm also not involved.
He needs 2 more for each version of CVS2. Yes. Right. Like, exactly, Fuse 4. Like, why is he shitting on Apex and Fortnite for the costumes and shit? He's buying
All right,
costumes
guys, is that it?
and
All right.
soundtracks
Honestly, I
in
thought you
Street
guys had more
Fighter.
to talk about, but I guess not. All right, well,
Why would
guys, this week will be interesting.
why are you depending on them to have things to talk about? I don't like that. It's stupid. The second he can get credit cards again, he's so cooked. Yeah.
I think tomorrow on the show, perhaps we can look into.
I didn't buy 80 kilograms of toothbrushes, okay? I accidentally had an 8-pack of toothbrushes sent to your house. My bad.
Battlefield 6, because I've not seen it.
He's
So maybe
boring.
we look at some of the gameplay of Battlefield 6 and that
Mhm.
trailer and stuff, and go from there and see what it's all about tomorrow. I think that would be a fun thing to do on the show. We are going to be skipping the podcast a couple of days this week as well. Like I said,
What about tomorrow?
I don't need to do the podcast every day if we don't have things to talk about. Today we absolutely did. Tomorrow we should. But let's maybe do.
You had one thing to talk about, and that was BioShock. That was it.
a couple days without it. Maybe like Monday we skip the podcast so I can do more gameplay of like Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh, tomorrow it's not skipped. Nice. Mm-hmm. Hello.
Okay, sorry. Got distracted there for a second.
Yeah.
No, kick,
Sorry.
to my knowledge,
Oh,
Kick has not
oh,
fixed the channel
yeah.
plan
Oh,
stuff.
so sorry. I was muted.
sadly,
So
no other
sorry.
messages. Not until they fix it. I can't. You guys have to understand I'm operating a business. I have to be professional. I can't be held accountable for the way that people act in a chat or whatever. So I have to be able to moderate. I cannot have people doing these highlighted messages that have the N-word in them, that have people's personal doxing information in them. I can't do it. So because of that, we can't use those messages until the
It's
issue is
not
fixed.
funny,
I've
but
not
it
been notified
is.
that anything has been
This
fixed.
is really bad.
Okay. Princess Luna did another super chat. I liked having the succulents in your background. I think from time to time it'll be nice to do different kinds of backgrounds. Maybe like we could bring those back for springtime.
Yeah, I can't be held accountable. I know. And like you kind of like to a certain extent you are incredibly accountable for the community that you cultivate, and that's what you've done here. So this is all your fault.
It's like, oh, it's spring month, you know, we have like
Trick Chat's
stuff like that.
fantastic.
The
Yeah.
thing is we will have themed background months for like, you know, October and December. But we can always have
Parasocial
something for teens
Ryan
as well. So
says
thank you,
Princess Luna
Princess
is
Luna, for the
OIC.
$5 super chat.
Shitty background. You've done that yourself.
MK Trilogy has been added to the MK collection. Has the MK collection actual lineup been announced?
Who's tagging me? What is this? Wait. What am I? Oh, man. I was tagged a long time ago.
It's going to go for September 30th.
What? Oh, there it is.
So it's going to have Mortal Kombat 1, 2,
Thanks
3,
to Pasta
Ultimate
Maker.
Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy PS1 edition. I
Thank
actually
you.
had the Nintendo 64 edition. It's going to have Arcade Mortal Kombat 4, and it's going to have Mortal Kombat Advance, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Game Boy Advance.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
Game Boy Advance. So it only is going to have Mortal Kombat 1 through 4,
Okay, sorry. I was looking at
and then
Discord.
3 Game Boy Advance games. That's what's in
What?
this collection coming up.
Wait, what?
That's honestly, that's fine.
Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat 4 is a terrible game. It really is. Like, they wanted to bring Mortal Kombat to 3D, and it really just ruined it. And then after that, they stopped trying to make them competitive. They just made them, like, party games.
So? Yeah, Discord. So what? What?
Who's my favorite Mortal Kombat character? Sub-Zero.
Is that even true? Did they just try to make it a party game and not competitive? I don't think it feels very untrue. Correct me if I'm wrong. No? Okay. Okay. That's what I was thinking. He's
Or
stupid.
Cyrax. I like Sub-Zero and Cyrax.
You heard it here, folks. DSP is a Cyrax fan. I didn't think Mortal Kombat was a party game either.
Okay.
Like, it can be if you're at a party
Well, I
and
was
you
just
play
about to end the show, and I got a $2 tip.
I do, Oberchen. I will...
I'm
I
going
will
to
post a
Cybot
link.
against you in Trilogy. Have fun with No Skill Infinites. Bro, I never really played Trilogy. Trilogy is the busted version where they put all the different versions of Mortal Kombat characters into the game at once. So it's not balanced. You know, the final game that's actually balanced is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, because that was the last one they released in arcades that actually was like competitive. Like Mortal Kombat 4, they tried, but the game is so busted that I doubt it's going to be good. What's funny is they're saying arcade Mortal Kombat 4 will be in it, but what version? There was like 4 versions of arcade Mortal Kombat 4, and 3 of them were broken.
So
So if they get one of the earlier versions,
Christ, he's being annoying. So I do stream games most days of the week on that channel, and then it's the same name on Twitch.
you're going to have infinite throws. I told you guys about this before. You could run up to someone with Raiden, and Raiden's throw, he grabs your legs, he twists up like this, and the opponent goes, "Don't grab my leg!" And you could just do it infinitely. You go, snap, 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 and they can't do anything. They just stand there and die. Like, what the fuck kind of game is this?
This
What a
is
piece of shit.
stupid.
Like, they didn't test it at all. They just released it broken. And then they had to keep patching the game.
What do
They
you
kept sending out chips,
mean?
update chips, to the fucking arcade vendors because the game was so unplayable. It was a big fiasco at the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, guys,
Mhm.
it's definitely time to end the show. Thanks for chilling,
Yeah, it is.
and thanks for supporting. Tomorrow, we'll talk about
You are
Battlefield
welcome.
6, among other things. All right? Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you.
What?
And I will see you tomorrow.
Huh? You're gay?
Okay.
Oh.
All right, folks.
No way,
So
me
it's
too.
time for a break.
Oh.
Whoa. That was cool. You could see the screen in the background. That was actually kind of cool. It's time for a break.
Talk into the mic.
So what I'm going to do is run you guys some highlight clips, and then I'll come back from break, and we'll get the green screen on, and we're going to play Ludo and finish it today. All right? It would be great to get some more support. We're around 30
About
bucks
to
of
lose
support.
all our skip juice.
Obviously,
Oh,
the goal is
no.
150 as always. We're trying to hit the goal so that we can do
Hashtag-
DSP Tries It Claim Jumper, which would be great if we could do it. So please support the
Claim
stream if you have
Jumper.
not. Let's get some going. Right now, we have no
Let's get
subs on
some
Kick. It would be great to
going.
get our first sub on Kick
Come on,
and
guys.
more. So thank you,
Let's
guys.
get
I'll see
some
you in a few.
money.
In the meantime, enjoy some highlight
Guys.
clips, shall we? All right, guys.
Guys.
Thanks.
Guys, are you pumped? Let's get some money. Come on. Whoops.
I'll see you in
Let's
a little bit.
Let's get some money. Fucking Christ. First time here. Hello, Kess. Holy shit. Wait, let's see how long. Okay, so let's say 13:12 is when he left. Alright, okay, let's here, let me just do this. Okay, so we're gone for 7 minutes so far. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... What game am I currently playing or streaming? So, the Last of Us released a chronological order update that I've been playing, like, on my own, so been doing that. And then today, Decepticon and I are gonna play this new, like, scary game called Gone Fishing. Came by to say hi, had some top-tier pina coladas just now. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, so we've officially been gone for, 10 minutes? Okay, 11. Holy shit, dude. This is absurd. Oh my god. 13. $14. Oh my god. He's not back? Oh my god! We've almost been gone for 20 minutes! He was gone! He was gone for almost 20 minutes!
So this is shit we're going with it. I don't care. Great!
Almost
It says
20
it's great!
minutes!
Alright, get ready.
We'll watch
Let's
we'll watch a teeny bit of the beginning of his Luto stream, and then I'm going to send you to Raw, Phil.
Let's get the green screen cover
She's
on,
slow.
shall we?
Yes. His hair's all fucked up. Did he go jerk off? Hey, good point.
Okay.
That's a good
So
point.
guys,
Please support.
last time
okay.
around when I played Ludo,
for
I had a
20
good
minutes.
time,
Yeah. Hey,
and
Nocturnal.
it was building suspense. We saw a ghost at the end of the stream, and that's where we held off. Today we're going to probably finish
where
it.
we
We're
held
gonna
off?
understand the game is at maximum 5 hours long, and we're
Let me remind you, it took me 6 hours to finish the
2.5
game.
hours
And I don't claim to be very smart, but I do believe that I'm smarter than Phil.
in. So we're going to probably see the end of it today.
There's something
all
about
right?
Philly.
Please hang out. Let's engage. Let's have some good conversation while we play. Please support the stream. We're about $30 to support. Let's get more
Thank
than
you,
that.
Desk
Please,
Carrot.
let's hit
It
the
is a
goal for
very
today.
low
Let's
bar.
get this
Yeah, I know.
7-day streaming week started with great momentum.
That'd be an
towards
interesting
our new
IQ
goal,
test,
which is
right?
the Claim Jumper DSP tries it, which is going to be great. That restaurant is a really good one. All right. Let's work towards all new games this week. We got a whole bunch of playthroughs.
Wolverine Doll is correct. Jade is literally smarter than Phil.
We're starting up, or continuing on, I should say, and a good variety. with
What's the
GTA 4
flavor?
tonight.
What's the flavor of the vape? It's frozen banana. It's actually really good.
So let's do it. Okay.
How does he know that? Well,
All right. And
I
ignore
mean-
all the nonsense. A lot of idiots on stream trying to.
let's see if we can find the nonsense. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah, you can just type in, like, how long to beat, blah, blah, blah. Banana with menthol. Dude, I love banana flavor so much. I love it. I love it. Organized and meaningful. He's back. Okay. Is everything okay? Seems odd to take a 20-minute break in the middle of a live stream. Okay, I don't see the
trying to do
nonsense.
toxic stuff, and I'm ignoring it, as you guys can see.
Ignoring it. I'm going to bring it up. That's me ignoring it. There's always money. There's always money in the banana vape. That's right. I love Arrested Development. Always money in the banana
Okay.
stand.
Donkey
menthol
Kong
flavor-
is tomorrow,
It
right?
doesn't
Donkey
taste
Kong,
like
no.
it doesn't taste like menthol. It just tastes like a really cold banana. Bye, Roger. Have a great weekend.
Monday is Death Stranding 2 and
Go get high.
Minecraft.
Get high.
I think that's the schedule. Yes. So
There's
Bonanza
always
is tomorrow,
money in the banana
okay?
donation message.
Cool.
Yes. Show up, engage the support in like a propaganda style poster. Dude, that's a really good idea. Formless payment. Oh my god, take longer, please. Have you... God damn it, it irritates me so much how, like,
All right, let's
he
continue.
never uninstalls games. He never updates them. Like, that's one of the first things I do when I turn my computer on is I go check and see if I have any updates for games on Steam. Hello, DJ Realize Open.
Ain't it yet?
Streamed 4 hours, takes a 20-minute break. Like, what the fuck? You don't do that. Beats. Go get high, G-Ferg. Do it. Okay.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What?
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ludo.
Oh, he's about to comment on this. So this is what you have to do during the game. You have to, like, release these lights, and there are 4 of them. I'm in line to
This
get
is my
high.
second stream of the game. People were saying the game's around 5 hours long if you do everything, and
Yeah,
we're about 2.5
and
hours
you still have 3 lights to release. You're not anywhere close to the end.
Interestingly enough, take a look at this title screen. The reason I wanted to start recording now.
This is a great indication of how far he is into the game.
Take a look at the 4 bodies that are hovering. So we encountered a ghost at the end of the last stream, and supposedly they were referencing that Sam's brother had passed away when Sam was young. That Sam was never told
He read a guide, yeah.
that their brother was sick, but that they did pass away, right? So here we are.
No, Zephon, you're right. It's not an indicator of how well he operates his PC, but it's just one of the things that bothers me.
And one of the ghosts is
Yeah,
now
he read
colored
this,
white,
yeah.
and now there's 3 others. Does that mean we're going to encounter 3 more ghosts during the course of this
What do you think? What do you
stream?
think?
I guess we'll find out. We're back
The
in the
dentist
sand.
brothers died.
That's interesting. If you remember where we stopped last time. Oh, that's interesting. Go talk to the ghost.
You have to resist. You have to resist. Stop it.
Resist
Oh my
and
god.
talk to this ghost.
It's okay, Oberchan. I'm about at my limit too. This game's incredible, and he really doesn't deserve to play it.
I saw a ghost.
Uh-huh.
Is that it? Maybe the goal is to encounter all 4 ghosts and then touch all 4 of them when you're in the desert, and then something will change.
He
I
read...
think that might be it.
He read
So I'm
something,
just gonna
dude.
let myself succumb and see what happens next.
See? If he... Oh, shit. He read a guide. Because I didn't know that, like, I had to read the guide. If after resisting the storm for so long, you do just have to succumb. But how did he know that so quickly?
Huh. Door's locked again. Can't do anything with that.
Oh my god. All right. I can't do it. If you are interested, Decepticon and I will be playing Gone Fishing later on my personal channel. We'll actually play a game. I do have a redirect set up to Raw Phil. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I'm at my limit, dude. He's a true gamer, true gamer. So please have a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow again for another pre-stream, re-stream. Of course, I'm rage quitting. Decepticon will be with me tomorrow, as Snood is taking a well-deserved break. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Please, please,
And the lighting
please,
is changing
please.
as you go. Oh, look, there's the 4 ghosts. One of them is missing,
Mwah,
because you
mwah.
saw it,
Goodbye,
but there's still
boyfriends.
3
Bye.
left. Maybe today we'll have all ghosts and creepy stuff.